This entire place is just so packed with tradition and legacy and just historical values and things like that. It's impossible to really talk about all of them.
I'm pretty sad because it's my first year and everything, and I was really beginning to like it, and they told me it was closing. And it was really an opportunity for me to come and try to get a scholarship for college and stuff like that. So,
what makes it so special? What do you get out of it?
well, it's better learning. Like, I get more of a one-on-one with the teachers and stuff like that. And when I was at public school, I didn't get that, so it helps me more.
I mean, when you think about it, wow, there aren't too many schools that have been open for 160 years. So you have to really, say a wow and congrats and tremendous. Those of us that have known the Mount will cherish the Mount, and all the students in the area and across the country will cherish this institution, and it will not be forgotten.
The main thing I do now is in here sewing for the little poor children. And they go down to 18th Street here in Wheeling, and it's a very poor section. And they tell me if they need clothes. I'm very happy. I'm very relaxed. I'm very happy doing it. Think of how many people I've made happy doing it. Such a joy.
The number of all-girls schools across the country has been declining over the years. In 1940, First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt was in Wheeling to talk about improving social programs. Roosevelt also attended an all-girls private school in England. She made a special stop at Mount de Chantal, encouraging young women to develop their talents.
Well, it's unfortunate that these young women in the area are not going to be able to be empowered like all of the graduates have been. We're taught that, we can do anything, and we are just, we can do anything, and that's what is going to be lacking.
A special candlelight vigil was held at the Mount to celebrate those values and traditions during Catholic Schools Week.
It's good to see so many people here. It's good to see so many people happy and celebrating what it's all about, rather than looking at the past and seeing, feeling sad. It's been a good run. That's a long time, and lots of good people. We've made a good impression. We've sent a lot of good folks into the world. So what more can you ask?
A group of parents and community members went on a fundraising campaign to keep the academy open shortly after the nuns announced plans to close the school. But the sisters declined their offer and asked that their name not be used for a new school. Despite their decision, the group is moving forward and plans to open an academy this fall in downtown Wheeling. The 8 remaining sisters say they will continue to live at Mount de Chantal, but future plans for the historic building remain uncertain.
I don't know. I mean, individuals, groups, whatever, we're open, and so, but we have not made any decisions. I had an email from an alumna the other day. What you've already decided to do is what she says. I said, no, we haven't decided anything, except the school is closing May 31st. And then we study this whole thing and see, We will have the Sisters Advisory Council. We'll have people who have understanding of old buildings in discussions. It may take quite a while, but you can't rush into something like that.
I think the legacy of the school is certainly going to live on in the alums who are, around the world at this particular point in time. I think one thing I would like people to remember is the fact that there was a reason, why 160 years ago a group of sisters came, as they say, from Baltimore, which is across the wilderness, because they believed in educating young women and giving them the opportunity. And our graduates certainly have lived up to the legacy that those initial sisters provided for us. And I think maybe if people don't forget what Mount de Chantal was really founded for, then potentially another school like Mount de Chantal could come into being.
Everything, every living thing in this world has a beginning, it has a peak period, and it has an end. But all is grounded in the love of God. I can't say it's going to last forever. We can't dictate from the grave. But we certainly gave our best to, have everyone imbibe that spirit.